Hello, everyone. This is Chelsea K. Podcaster. Welcome to the podcast on making wise decisions. How many of these do you actually do? And how many actually make decisions that are unwise? Did you know that the decisions we make impacts our life direction? Recently, I read a book that talks about this. We make decisions every day, but we don't always make the right and best decisions for our life. There are consequences that you probably will know when you've made a bad decision. What have you learned from the decisions you make? It's easy for us to choose when we know exactly what we want, but other times in our life, we choose what's not beneficial. We find ourselves feeling and thinking negatively. We don't realize that our choices leads us on a certain path. So unless we can change that, we will always decide on what we believe and know. It's natural to go a certain direction, but you may not always enjoy the outcome. It's risky. You need to be aware and know the choice works. When you choose the right choice, you will see the results always bring benefits to you and to those around you. Sometimes you can see it before it happens, and if you can change your decision, would you? You need to be aware how it works and what is the right one, because it can be risky when you don't choose the right direction and the right path and the right decision. It's good to take time to reflect on your decisions and see how it impacts your life. Be responsible and stay focused. It's not easy, but you need to choose the right decision. You need to know what outcome you want and how to get there. People impact our lives if we allow them, but if we know which decision is best, you will alter your path and not regret it. You can listen to others when the advice is beneficial. There are ways we can make wise decisions by learning from those who are experienced what we are facing. The benefits of wise decisions can keep you from dangerous outcomes. It will be a watch over you. Understanding will keep you safe. Wisdom will save you from evil people, from those whose words are twisted. Learn to listen. If you are a person of faith, you must consult who you believe in, or refer to his word and pray. You need to wait and listen and do. He will give you the best guidance. It will protect you. You need to be careful of the wicked, who will manipulate and do evil against you. Keep alert from traps and snares. Destruction follows those who fall into the wrong path. Be grounded and consistent and grow in knowledge and understanding. Be firm on the right decisions. If you have an inclination not to follow somebody, you should listen because it's a warning that can save you from trouble. Avoid giving up to the wrong people and getting a bite of delusion. It's important you know what you are doing. Coaches must have wisdom and they may make important decisions. Your career is an important decision. The choices that impact your family must be wise choices. A professional coach can guide you through important decisions, and they are helpful with knowledge. They can help you employ logic and use sequential step-by-step process to work through the decision. It helps you make better decisions, and you can overcome limitations through specific tools to bring information to become practical. You reduce the chance of making wrong decisions, and you become capable and confident to make wise choices. You need to see objectively and problem solve. Work on through assumptions, biases, and prejudice. Evaluate and focus on your options and discover and compare each one. Make progress. Keep yourself open and positive. You can trust that one decision is the best one. Consider the long-term results, and short-term decisions aren't ideally the best ones. Make time to get away from the environment so you can have a clear conscience and clear your mind from clutter and distractions and pressure. Avoid making impulse decisions. Your decision works best when it's free from stress. Be confident about the decision you choose. Making good decisions saves time and resources, improves productivity, prevents mistakes and risks, and makes you a better leader. It cultivates and maintains respect of others in the workplace. Resources are affected by your decisions. So are your job satisfaction and motivation, accomplishment of goals, company culture, and growth of the organization. You can improve your decisions by narrowing down your options. Allow more time for those decisions that require more thought. Be informed as possible. Avoid making decisions based on emotions and consider the positive and negative results. Financial decisions require a lot of careful thought to leaders making decisions every day. How to operate the company or govern depending on what is your responsibility. Kings and queens have their duty to always make hard decisions, how to protect, rule, and operate their country. The Republic really observes them carefully. Your health is your important requirement of decision. You need to know how to resolve issues and how to save energy. You need experience in making a sense of achievement, and you will experience a huge sense of achievement and fulfillment when you make the right choice. It makes you stand out, and when you choose to make the right one, the rewards are great. Your reputation is better, and it raises professional profile and advancement. You will have an inspiring story to share, and you will know when you make the right decision. Many people are impacted positively by it, and it takes you to the next level. You will get recognition and even rewards more than before, and better ones. Be decisive when you know what is the right decision. Do not allow yourself to be tempted by people to make the wrong choice. Some people are passive in their decisions and allow others to control and manipulate them. Remember, if you allow yourself to be controlled and manipulated or pressured into making a choice, you will always make the wrong one. Anything by force is always negative and results in very bad experiences for you. You need to be clear-minded to think it through thoroughly, so there will be no regrets. You can't blame others for the decisions that you make. You need to take responsibility. Check the motive of the decision, especially the one who is telling you what you should choose, and the one who is giving you options. What is the benefit and what is the consequence? Is it good for everyone, or just for yourself or them? Is it bad? Is it good for the person pressuring you? And what do you sense from the decision? Are you at peace? Are you doubting or uncomfortable? Can you trust the person who is asking you? Do they know what's good for you? The more you're able to recognize these kinds of things, the better you will become, and the more you're able to protect yourself from bad decisions and from people who may manipulate you to choose the wrong one. Practice developing your skills to make decisions from smaller things to bigger things. You will discover peace and save yourself from being quick to decide. Our society pushes us to make fast choices. We need to be in control and not be controlled. Frauds and scams always work best when manipulation is involved. They always cause people to have to make a fast choice. A fast decision also can be anything that you do in life that you haven't given much thought about, but because the pressure is there, you force yourself to do something. Remember that even a salesperson is pushy, and they know how to manipulate people to try to get what they want. But if you are strong in saying no to them, they cannot make you choose a decision that is unwise. There will always be good opportunities if you choose the right one. But if you stop and check over the opportunities that you're given, discover whether or not the situation is in your favor, because frauds are always presented as a good opportunity, but they are not good opportunities for you. Remember that you are the one who needs to recognize the tactics of how people operate and function. Know what you want and need, and learn to always be firm on your decisions. Don't let the other person intimidate you. It doesn't matter what they say. You need to choose what's best for you. You must set boundaries and always be prepared if there is anything that comes to try to persuade you otherwise. Because there will always be attacks from people trying to push you to get what they want. And when they don't get what they want, they will always try to find another opportunity to come back at you again. But you must not allow that. When you are firm and able to stand strong against them, they cannot persuade you anymore. Thank you for listening to Chelsea K Podcast channel. Please check the description for my website and YouTube channel and for more podcasts. If you like this podcast, please like and subscribe it and share it with others. You can support this channel by e-transfer or PayPal to kayunkk@gmail.com. And thank you and have a great day, afternoon, and evening. Stay tuned for the next week's podcast. Thank you so much.